Live from the Wave Studios in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. This is Listens Live.
The combination of prehistoric and cutting-edge technology is coming to town, folks, and the timing could not be better. It is the Dino and Dragon Stroll. With me now is Brian Galantine. Brian, I'm a little nervous because of this guy to your left. Okay, so I know this is just a small example, and I do mean small example comparatively to what you'll be showing right at this big stroll.
Yeah, I brought Charlie with me today. He is one of the smaller ones. As you mentioned, we have dinosaurs 26 feet tall, 60 feet long, just mammoth creatures that will occupy the Kentucky Expo Center this weekend.
Woo, all right, I'm looking forward to this. And you and I mentioned the fact that we don't need to say the name of the movie, but the timing could not be more perfect because I think forever people are fascinated with dinosaurs, but right now the focus is truly on them, isn't it?
It is. The timing is great for us to be here in Louisville this weekend with that movie you had mentioned. It is. It's a great opportunity for folks to not only peruse the Expo Center and get up close and personal with these large creatures, have a good time. There's plenty of fun activities to do this weekend. Bounce houses and rides. The kids get to ride dinosaurs and things like that around the venue. So it's a cool event.
So the Dino and Dragon Stroll, it's a walking kind of exhibit. So what's the experience like? What will people experience if they take this?
We allow our guests to get up close. Obviously, I'm touching Charlie here. Kids will walk Charlie around the venue. It's very educational. We kind of give a side note of what types of dinosaurs we have and what they were like 65 million years ago. So it's a cross between tons of fun and very educational.
Yeah, I think it's cool about the technology that's involved because very realistic. We're talking about, eyes blinking and necks, tails, all that moving. Talk a little bit just about how amazing it is as we take a look at some film footage here. It
is. All our exhibits are animatronic, which means they're going to move. They're very lifelike. They're going to roar. They're going to make noises. You had mentioned the blinking. You walk up alongside these creatures and you'll think they're alive. So
I'm curious now. Scary? I mean, is it family friendly? Should we be worried a little bit about the little ones? How do we handle that, Brian?
Well, we'll bring a small baby. We've got plenty of babies we'll bring to the front to try and calm those little ones down that may be a little skeptical about walking through those doors. But 99% of the kids take off running and have a blast.
All right, that's what I want to hear. And you touched upon other activities. So don't get me wrong, I think everyone wants to see the dinosaurs, and these are really very realistic. But what are the other activities again, Brian?
So we've got walking dinosaur rides, we have scooter rides, little ATVs and stationary dinosaurs the kids can ride, bounce houses, we have a craft station that the kids can let their imagination run wild and take a little keepsake home with them, and an interactive photo booth with plenty of green screen backdrops that make it look like you're being eaten by a T-Rex.
I would think that, if people are looking for a unique Father's Day experience, this would be perfect, Brian, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no question about it. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, I want to test your dinosaur knowledge.
Oh, boy.
So I think you're probably pretty good at this, Brian. So
we'll see.
So if you would, okay, what kind of dinosaurs will we see? You mentioned T-Rex, so let's go from there.
You've got velociraptors, apatosaurus, bronchiosaurus, and then too many to remember. But, like I'd mentioned before, we've got close to 100 different exhibits, so there's plenty of species for these folks to take a look at.
So, Brian, you talk to moms and dads and probably a lot of the experts and technicians who put together this display. So what is it? What is the fascination with, and it's not just Americans, it's everyone. It's like in our human DNA. We love dinosaurs. Is it the size? Is it because we're not really sure exactly what they were like? What is it?
I wish I had the answer to that. When you think about 65 million years ago and what life was like, we put the show together in different cities every weekend, and it is a show for all ages, grandma and grandpa all the way down to the toddlers. You just look at these things and you just want to smile and laugh, and it's just a lot of fun for us to do this every weekend, and it's just a great opportunity for our folks to to enjoy them as well.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the dragon side of the Dino and Dragon Stroll. So these dragons, okay, fire breathing, or am I reaching too far?
No, I wish they were. That would be pretty cool. I'm not sure the fire marshal would allow for that.
That's true. I never thought about that.
But yeah, they are very mythical creatures. We've got a volcano that we'll have here. So it's just a cool little dragon's den that we've created just to add a new flair, a different element to our show.
What attracted you, Brian, to this tour and to come on here and be the tour manager and chat with folks? I'm sure you do a lot of television. What attracted you to the whole tour?
I don't know. I think maybe I'm just a little crazy. I don't know. It's a lot of fun. I've worked in corporate America for close to 25 years. Our job here is to make kids smile, and it's very enjoyable. It's a lot of fun, and to see their expressions come through that door makes it all worth it.
And what's this big guy's name? Or
Charlie. This is Charlie.
Charlie's pretty cool. Charlie's very friendly, isn't he?
He is. He is.
Thank goodness.
He's got some sharp teeth, but he is very friendly.
Thank goodness. Okay, let's talk a little bit about tickets. Okay, Kentucky Expo Center, it happens this weekend, as we mentioned. A great gift for Dad, because it's all about memories, isn't it? It's all about experiences. You want to experience this. So tell us about tickets, and from what I understand, you've got a few specials for select groups, right?
We do. From 8:30 to 10 o'clock Saturday morning, we have a sensory-friendly hour and a half. We cater to those little ones that might have some sensory issues. They get to come and enjoy the show without all the noise, without all the distractions and the lights, the flashing lights that may make them uncomfortable. It's a great hour and a half for those little ones to get an opportunity to enjoy the show. They can go to dinoanddragonstroll.com to purchase tickets. They start at $26.99. Again, we'll be there from 8:30 to 4 o'clock on Saturday, back on Sunday, 10 to 3.
Dino and Dragon Stroll. Usually we wouldn't emphasize this, but I think you walked outside today. We're going to emphasize this. Air conditioning, folks, at the Kentucky Expo Center. Yes, it is air conditioned. We know the Ice Age killed the dinosaur, but I think this heat might also have an impact on those guys.
Might bring them back, right?
I'm so glad it's going to be nice out there. Brian, thank you for the information. Charlie, thank you. You're amazing, my man. Really appreciate you making kids happy. Again, it is the Dino and Dragon Stroll, and it happens at the Kentucky Expo Center. There's the information on your screen. Get your tickets, kids under 2 free. Veterans, you got all these advantages. Please make sure you make this, because there's a reason it's so popular, and the timing could not be better.